Hello and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful day in which to excel. It's Mark from Ford Mustang 98 Guy. I am back with the car review. I am back at it again with another car review. I really do apologize that I haven't made any videos for a long time. Just been really busy with life and work, and I haven't had really much time to do more videos anymore, but I'm gonna try my hardest to get more cars done for this summer. Today, it is my pleasure to present to you a full in-depth tour and walk around of this 2006 Lincoln Town Car Designer. And once again, I am back at MSD Motors, located at 109 Rexdale Boulevard. And today, I'm gonna give you a full in-depth tour and walk around of the town car. I'm going to walk around the outside, I'm going to review the interior, I'm also going to pop the hood and show the engine, and I'm also going to include a startup as well. If you guys are interested in looking to buy this car, or you want to know more about the car, give Emin Dhaliwal a call at MSD Motors and let Emin know that you saw my video. And this car is for sale at MSD Motors. So if you guys are looking to buy this car, give Emin Dhaliwal a call for more information. So, without further ado, let's sit inside, we'll start it up, let it run. Here's the key fob. No lettering on there. This is the designer trim level. You have your keyless entry pad. The color of the exterior is silver. And you have light tan leather interior. And you do have the Lincoln logo on the seat. Last summer I did do a review on a 2003 Lincoln Town Car Cartier, which Emin used to have last year, but that's gone actually. He sold that last year. This is actually a different one. This body style ran from 2006 to 2011. So let's take the key and we'll start it up. The seat slides up when you put the key in the ignition. As you see, the seat slides up and down when you put the key in the ignition. Let me just slide that back. There we go. It's got 239,000 kilometers on it. Let's close the door. Roll down the window. Keep the front windows open. So here's the mileage. I don't know if you can see that. 239,687 kilometers. You got a leather wrap steering wheel. We have wood grain on the top, and this is leather, covered in leather. This is pretty much like the Crown Victoria and the Grand Marquis. Coming to your transmission, you have a 4-speed automatic transmission. You have low gear selection. You also have overdrive and the buttons on the side of the gear shift right here, and it shows right there. The gear shift is column mounted. Like I said, the gear shift is column mounted. The parking brake is located down there. The parking brake is foot operated, and your parking brake release is right here. This is your e-brake release. As you see there's the parking brake. It's foot operated. All right, that's just because I don't have my seatbelt on. All right, so now let's go ahead and turn on the automatic headlights. I don't think this has fog lights. And we'll turn on the hazards. Alright, let's review the outside. This car was made in April of 2006. So, yeah, April of 2006 this car was made. I have not done a town car for a while. It's been quite a long time. I think it's been a year now since I last did a town car. If you guys remember, I did a 2003. It was like a tan color, but it was in really good shape. This one is not bad of shape. This is a different town car. It'd be nice if I ever find an older town car one day, but there's just none of these out there anymore. And you know, Ford don't make these anymore. Apparently, you know, Lincoln is basically a Ford product. This one's a 2006, and this one's got over 200,000 K on it. You have your grille with the hood ornament. A lot of those go missing over time, and that's actually still intact. Alright, so now we get the front, and now I'm going to get the sides just to be more efficient. I'm going to try and do the best I can. I'm actually in between parked cars. You guys can see that. I'm doing the best I can, folks. This is the best I can do. It's a nice car. This is the designer trim level. There was the Cartier, the Signature, and then there's the designer. I never heard of the designer. This is actually a rare trim level for a town car. There you go. This car is loaded. One of my friends who's actually a couple years younger than me, he's actually got the same town car like this one, but in black, and his is actually a 2011, and it's got over 400,000 kilometers on it. You know, there's a lot of these out there they're all beat up and they're ragged up with high mileage. Plus, a lot of taxi drivers seem to drive these as well. I mean, I think this is nicer than the Crown Victoria. You know, the Crown Victoria was also a police interceptor as well. We do have a dent right there. That looks like a dent. Here's the gas door. I'll have to probably pop it from the inside. I think I got it. There you go. It's lockable. Takes regular fuel. See, this is the designer. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the hood. Check out the motor. This is a nice car. Grab that. Voila. So I believe under the hood we have a 5.4 liter V8. Yeah, it's got to be a 5.4 liter V8. There's no lettering on here, so I can't really. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this has the 5.4 liter V8. Or is it a? No, it's actually maybe a. If I take that back, this might be a 4.6 liter. This got to be the 4.6. My bad, not 5.4. What am I saying? I think this has a 4.6 liter V8. So correct me if I'm wrong. This has to be a 4.6 liter. The same motor they put in the Crown Vic. It's actually pretty clean under here too. I wonder who had this before. All the pulleys are turning good. That's the battery. Someone put LEDs or halogen lights in this car. All right, let's go ahead and close the hood. Now I'm going to review the interior. You have power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, power seats are here, 2-person memory. You have your storage down there. Show you how the seats work. Recline. Nice. And you also have heated seats, and I believe the seats are ventilated. I'm not sure if they work. Anyway, and you have a manually tilting steering wheel. Here's the lever to tilt the steering wheel. All right, let me pop the trunk. Check that out. Show you guys the trunk real quick, so that way we don't forget. It's really clean back here. A lot of storage back there. It's actually pretty clean. Oh, and you can even release the gas door from here. It's pretty neat. It's really, really clean back there. Let's have a shot of the back of the trunk. This car is actually in good shape for a 2006. There's a little dent there, like I said, but that can be easily fixed. It's got over 200,000 kilometers, but it's not in that bad a shape. It's in pretty good shape for the year. This is kind of peeling a little bit. So there you have it for the outside. Now I'm going to review the interior. Cut off the lights for a second so we can see this. You have your climate control. You have your fan speed right here. As you can see, it's a dual zone system. You have your temperature. Get some AC going here, recirculation. You have your different modes, front and rear defrost, one-touch automatic. So we can get this to work. Air is supposed to be blowing out of here, and I can't get it to blow out. Come on. Thought I felt something coming out. Cigarette lighter and ashtray. Was smoked in before. Was a smoker. You have your power point down there. Aftermarket radio's been added. Let's see if we can get a station real quick. This is aftermarket. Anyway, you have your analog clock up here. You have an automatic dimming rear view mirror. Garage home link right here. That light's not working. You have your map lights. You also have a sunroof. That's cool. Down here, you have your coin holder. There's a little bit of storage in here, and you can fold this up if you want to put a third person. This is the seat belt for the middle seat, and down here you have 2 cup holders. It's a little bit worn, but for being 17 years old, it still looks good. Cruise control. Radio controls, and it does work with the aftermarket radio. It's like somebody hooked it up. You can see the volume adjust there. And you can also adjust the temperature from the steering wheel. Right there you can adjust the temperature. I'm trying to get the air to come out of here, but for whatever reason, I'm not getting good luck. Yeah, I feel it coming. Anyway, off to this side, you have your wipers and turn signals and your high beams on one stock. Let me show you the wipers. Low speed and high speed. Turn signals. Power pedal adjustment is right here. That works. You have your information center here. Trip computer. I don't know if you can really see it because my camera's not doing well. You can kind of see it, but my camera's kind of glitching. It's just something to do with the camera. Can't really see that well because of the camera, but it does work. And over here, you have your speedometer, your tachometer, gas gauge, engine temperature gauge, and then you have your gear selector. All the gauges function as the way they should. I'm just trying to see if that air is going to work. Yeah, it's coming. Now let's move on to the back seat. Pretty much showed you the interior. Back seat's in really good shape. You got the Lincoln logo on the seat. Down here, or over here, you have your armrest. Let's have a seat. It's pretty clean back here. Feels pretty cold. Got the AC running. Nothing up there. You have your map light, coat hook, grab handle. Same on this side. Let's continue on. The car is actually in great shape for the year. Needs a little bit of love though. You have wood grain too, I forgot to mention. How does this? Oh, there you go. It's an ashtray. It's a loaded car you can get back in 2006, believe it or not. And I think the other side does the same thing. Let me double check before we get to the passenger side. Or unless it's broken, I don't even know. Oh, there we go. See, it does the same thing. All right, let's, oh, I love the solid sound of that door. I love that. I just love that sound. So you pretty much have wood grain, power seats on this side too. It's the seat position, recline. Nice, everything works as it should. And you have heated seats as well. Nice. Forgot to show the other side too, and you got the Lincoln logo on the floor mat. Pretty clean on the interior. Heated exterior mirrors, or the mirrors are heated, by the way. Glove box. Here's your owner's book. This is the owner's manual. Comes with all the books, and this is the Carfax history. Oh, it says it's a designer. That's what it is. Yeah, designer. Too bad they quit making these cars. They were nice. That light works. Steering wheel's kind of worn. Definitely a hot one today. All right. Now, let's wrap it up. Oh, and I forgot to show you this side too. And apparently, I just opened it and then this fell off. So as you can see, man, that's what happens with old cars. This one's a little bit, see, when you open it, it falls off, see? This is the only thing that's broken on the car, so I just gotta, I shouldn't have opened it in the first place. This one's a little bit effed up. Alright, just leave that alone. don't want to mess with it. Shut that off. All right, let's go ahead and shut her down. Oh, let's just let me close the windows. All right, sorry about that. All right, now we come to the conclusion. Once again, if you guys are interested in looking to buy this car, give Amin Dhaliwal a call and let him know that you saw my video. This is Ford Mustang 98 guy signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour and walk around of this 2006 Lincoln Town Car. And now I am about to sign off. Thanks for watching and goodbye.